So hello you guys, it is Jude here, the Pretty Coach Oracles, and I'm coming to record the remainder of the major shift video. And I'm going to hop in because this has already got so much energy. This is going to be part two of a reading that I had already started over on my Facebook page. So if you are not familiar with me, if you're not connected over there, you can go and find me under Naeem Shakam. That information will be in the description box later. So let's just hop into the reading. Um, you will have to watch part one in order to understand what the overall energies are, because as of now, I'm coming right in and going straight to the foundational cards of this reading, which were from the Moonology deck. Um, Hold on, I'm forgetting something. Give me one moment. Okay, you guys, so I'm back. Basically, in the very first video that I'll be putting up, kind of like behind each other, in the very first video, which is going to be downloaded from Facebook Live, I went ahead and had clarified the overall energy because I wanted to get more insight on this. And so this card is saying that you and your loved ones are safe, and it says the new moon in Cancer. And I went into detail, great detail, by the way, in the first video. So that'll be up. But the overall energy that I felt was that this, the family members who could be connected to a lot of this energy that's going to come out could have maybe felt like there could be reason for alarm or something like that, but there is not. Spirit let me know very, very clearly that we were protected spiritually, okay, as well as, of course, physically. But one of the messages that I actually got early this morning, I was listening to a tarot card reader that I enjoy listening to. Her name is Stephanie, I want to say, and she's from the channel Just Keep Swimming 1111. And I happened to fall asleep listening to her, but the long story, the point of that is that um, she said that spirit was protecting this particular divine union, and that basically when you guys come together again, you're going to know that your love is safe, that you are safe. And that really resonated with me, and it made me feel like I understood why I could not do my reading before I heard that information, because it was going to be very pivotal um, to the information that I got. So this is the third day that I've been wanting to record this, and I couldn't do it. I mean, just so many things were coming up just within my household and my family. So, um, but when that happens, normally it's because I still have more messages, literally from just living life, that have to come out. So yeah, that was one of them. So spirit is divinely protecting this union, you guys. There's literally nothing to be concerned about, even though sometimes that's definitely easier said than thought, easier said than even done. Moving on. In the other video that I'm going to have to piece together, so this is going to be a long video. I'm going to tell y'all that now. It's going to be entitled Major Shift. Major Shift. It's going to be a long video because I'm going to have to edit um, video clips together, basically. I did have to come back and clarify the devil energy, which you'll see from the first video that I did. I wasn't able to clarify many of the cards. So, and I wanted to clarify that devil energy. So you're going to see that when all of these clips are pieced together. So moving on into the main cards, the first card that came out, these cards were pulled 2 days ago. And it says the energy, what does it say? It says the energy is gaining momentum. First of all, the energy that is being spoken of, you guys, is there is a divine union that right now the people could be in separation from one another. Or, yeah, they could be in separation, or if you're not in separation, there's still a slight um, level of like discord and disharmony right now. Due to the fact that I really feel like the divine masculine in the connection is still having to really push through some things like fears and anxiety, um, sexual attractions, less convenient uh, ideals or ideals about what he wanted, and even religious practices and beliefs. There are so many other things that could be named that I'm not going to even attempt to name. But the point is that there are some things that he still has to overcome, even low self-esteem, I heard, depression even, okay? And so um, but it is happening. And that's the beautiful energy. It is happening. So the energy that is gaining momentum really to me is the insight that this divine masculine is having to have. He's going to be experiencing his very own spiritual awakening. And the reason that I know that is because when I was clarifying the energy is gaining momentum, initially, intuitively, I felt like I knew what that was about. That was about this connection. That was about having to make a decision between two different life paths. Am I going to stick with what I'm familiar with? Am I going to stick with this convenience, this tradition, this routine, getting up and doing the same thing every day and not even being happy? Am I going to stick with that, or am I going to go with the flow of spirit, live in love, live in emotions, live in abundance, live in the spirit, basically, and have a person who I absolutely am passionate about, totally, in every sense of the word. Okay, so here we go. The cards that came out to clarify the energy is gaining momentum. I wanted to know, well, what is this energy about? The first cards that came out were the Strength card in reverse and the Lover's card. The Lover's card, being the second card, is what influences this. So I feel like there's going to be a divine masculine or divine feminine, depending on how it goes, that is going to be literally overcoming so many obstacles. They are going to really, really be working very, very hard to overcome challenges of their own ego, fears, the things that are material but don't always uh, assist with the spiritual. Okay, someone is finally going to go deep within themselves, and this is also a spiritual awakening. So the divine masculine is going to be going within and experiencing his own spiritual awakening. Some of them for the first time, others for the first time in a long time, because I believe you can have more than one awakening, by the way. But yeah, that's what's happening. And what's fueling this awakening, what is fueling this, like, oh my God, I know what I want now. I don't want this way of life. And I feel like it's gonna be like there's gonna be this energy of feeling pressed and frantic, okay, to start to make the proper moves to move forward. But I'm getting ahead of myself. So this Lovers card, this wanting to be in union with their life partner. You know, I think that a lot of the masculines, they had to have this person in their life because there was something that they recognized about the person. There was something that they recognized about them. This is also attraction that is mutual, physical attraction, spiritual attraction, because this is more than just physical passion. This is a connection that goes beyond the physical. This is a spiritual thing. It's a love thing, okay? And this masculine wants to be in union, in harmony, and happiness with his divine partner. The person who makes him happy, the person who he finds sexy, the person who he wants to continue to, that he enjoys having sex with. And I'm just saying, dolphins are very sexy, actually. They are very sexual creatures, and they mate with the same person, if I'm not mistaken, person. They mate with the same dolphin for life until they die. This is what is motivating this masculine to awaken. I think it's beautiful. Also, the energies here that are represented are Leo and Virgo, as well as Gemini. So that could be very important placements in the chart. Now, the other two cards that came out were the Hermit card and the King of Swords. So for me, this further validated that a King of Swords energy, an Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini energy, which I still feel is the masculine here, but take it the way that it resonates for you. They're trying to regain control, and the way that they're going to get control over their lives is by going inside, going into solitude, even if it's just internally, intuitively, spiritually, mentally, going within, retreating from all else to focus on what is it that I want deep down inside. Spirit, what are you trying to show me? Spirit, what are you trying to tell me? God, I need to hear from you about this situation, because if I don't know what I'm going to do. But what I do know is that right now I feel like I'm in a place of darkness. Also, this could be the dark night of the soul where the person currently is at this time, okay? Hermit energy is still very beautiful though. It's an energy of searching within yourself, in your thoughts, in your spirit, in your heart, and allowing the messages that you get from there to lead you and guide you. Okay? Hermit mode is not a place to lie to yourself. This is where truths come out. And I think that this is what's going to help this person regain control logically too. Like, I know what I want. It ain't this anymore. I'm not okay with this anymore. And they are going to move forward with the Chariot card here. When I saw this card fly out the deck, y'all, I was like, oh my God. I looked at the thing at 11:11. I was like, my God, this person is going to get up. I feel like this is also indicating travel. They may fucking take a road trip, okay? Not saying that they will. That may not resonate with everybody, but there's going to be some traveling. Someone is going to make up in their heart, make up in their mind that the best course of action for them to come out um, of the energies that they have been in for a long time, the best course of action is going to be moving forward. The best course of action will be moving forward. That is also Cancerian energy right there. So there could be Cancer, Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra, Virgo, and Leo in this connection here, okay? So the second card that came out was it says, a fiery climax approaches, and it's the full moon in Aries. Full moons are about releasing. It's about releasing. And when I saw this card, I knew that Aries and fire signs are going to be definitely dealing with this. Okay. This definitely resonates just with my own personal situation, you guys. So I was like, oh, Aries is really coming close to releasing something. Okay. To releasing something. I feel like this is something that's happening internally. The other person who may be connected in this union could probably feel it, but this person, I don't think, is being very open about what's going on within them. Okay. I'm not sure. I could be very wrong about that. But with it being in reverse, I really just feel like it's still taking some time, but it's happening inwardly first before it actually explodes out, before it's exposed. Okay. Again, sign of Aries here may be very important for those who watch this. This is a general reading, so it may not resonate with everybody, but for those that it does, this is your message. Okay. Take it. So now I'm like, okay, Spirit, what climax? So this is something that's bubbling. This is something that's getting ready to come to a head, you guys. I'm seeing a volcano right now erupting, and for some people, this is going to be judgment for them. Judgment by fire. Fire is going to cause action to take place, inspiration, purification, burning away things that are no longer serving. Anything that's not serving at this time is going to have to die. And only the truth, only love I'm hearing, only what the Most High, the universe desires that remain in this person's life or in these people's life is going to remain. The Judgment card came out in clarifying this fiery climax approaches, you guys. Judgment came out, and it looks like somebody is going to detach, or they're going to walk away from a situation if that has not already happened. It could already happen. It could have already happened by now. This Eight of Cups is about somebody really going within themselves and figuring out, okay, am I okay? Am I balanced? I don't think I'm balanced. Something is off here, and I need to find out what it is. And I have to detach from people, places, things, and ideas that I feel are helping with the imbalance. So this could merely be emotional detachment that is going to be coming as an answer to a circumstance. Okay. Also, I feel more so that this is not just going to be spiritual. This is not just going to be emotional, that somebody is going to have to walk away from a situation. And what they're walking away in search of is that ninth cup. They want balance and they want abundance. And see, that's what the strength card is also about. It's about balance and abundance and that happening, being, going back and forth in a rigmarole. I also just got the vibe that this is something that this person has been going in and out of for a while for some of you guys, okay? Anyway, the Eight of Cups here is representing Cancer, Scorpio, or Piscean energy. So this is definitely heavy emotional conflict, heavy emotional reflection. And once they emerge, they're coming out with a decision. They're coming out because they got a wake up call with the Judgment card here, okay? They got a wake up call. Judgment card to me could be anybody. But this judgment is going to expose like everything. Everything. There are people here on this card that are naked. It is going to expose so much. More than one person is going to feel the fire of this. This is gonna Judgment Day. I posted a post on my Facebook about what Judgment Day is. Somebody is leaving this connection because there is no love there. Only duty, only obligation, only hurt, even betrayal. No real connection. And this person is tired of living that type of life. In fact, the truth may be that both people could be tired of it, you know, but maybe are not saying what they need to say. Someone is walking away. It could be an Aquarius with the star card showing up. Okay, this person could have Aquarius in their chart. And if not, this could be because they're walking to someone who they see as their star. Every long lost dream led me to where you are. Others who broke my heart, they were like northern stars, guiding me on my way into your loving arms. This much I know is true. That God, ooh, excuse my voice, but y'all know what I'm trying to say. God bless the broken road that led me to you. This person is walking away from things that are just no longer serving them anymore to their star, to their healing, to the person who awakened them, who helped wake them up, didn't allow them to stay. And it's not even about an allowing, it's about the fact that this person being nurturing, healing, loving, very giving of themselves, knowledgeable, them being who they are, awaken this person. And even if they separated because this person was afraid, they were still wanting convenience, they were still thinking about materialistic things, still thinking about money and being grounded, which is not terrible except for if it's excessive, which I do feel it was. Okay, it was a means to hide from the emotional work, the spiritual work. They had been distracted, taken off course. But when this woman or this person, this energy came into their life, it was like, wow, you know. um And though they were not, it made this person somewhat uncomfortable, annoyed, like what, you know, JKS was saying in her video. There was still something that this person, I mean, it was all, I'm hearing, desperately loved about this individual that came into their life. They were a light, they lit them up. And now this person literally can't stop thinking about their star. Still start swords energy. So that's a lot of communication internally. Okay. They're in a period of solitude, wanting to spend a lot of time alone. And if they're not spending, like, physically being alone, they are in their head. They are in their head. And it's like nobody else is getting in there right now. Nobody else but spirit. And it is reminding them of who the star is. And even that is judgment. That is revelation. That is what's being revealed. And this is what's going to vindicate somebody. This person needs to rest. They've been beating themselves up, working overtime. Moving on. I want to get some clarifying cards. I really want to clarify this judgment card here, what it can deal with. So, all right, Spirit, thank you. The first two cards to reveal themselves are the Page of Swords and the Queen of Wands. So there's some type of messages coming in. Give me a minute, you guys. Very quick messages about an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius woman who is taking action, taking control of her life. She's confident, sexy. She could be an apprentice or new to something. Could have some type of work in communications, doesn't have to, but there's going to be some type of quick, harsh message that's going to come in about her. Let's see what's going on there. Spirit, give us one more card to give us more clarity about this judgment. Whoa, okay. Way too many cards came out, but one did fall out. Eight of Pentacles. I feel like somebody's not going to want to work on this anymore. They've been putting in a whole hell of a lot of work. With the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, I feel like somebody's not going to want to put in the same type of effort anymore into something that they've been working on or building upon. Spirit is there. Bottom of the deck, Five of Cups. I almost feel like somebody's reason to work that hard. It's like the person who made them feel good somehow about the things that they were creating. With that energy not being around anymore, it's just like, I don't even want to do this anymore. Damn. It's like the joy, the enthusiasm is gone, okay? It is gone. Somebody stop putting in effort into a connection. The Capricorn, the Eight of Pentacles represents Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo energy. Page of Swords, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Five of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Somebody is so sad. I'm talking about depressed, man. Down, experiencing a lot of darkness and heaviness, okay? They're not okay. And I think that the longer that they stay in this connection, they're realizing that I am literally not okay. Okay, Spirit, what is the Eight of Cups here for? I gotta keep on going. Gotta make this. The High Priestess. This person has got in touch with their intuition. This person is using what they intuitively know, and that makes a lot of sense. With the Eight of Cups here, there is a full ass moon on both of these cards, even on the full moon and Aries card. So intuition is high, honey. And they intuitively know that they've got to let this go, whatever this is. They're letting it go. And they know it's like time. Spirit, more energy about the Eight of Cups, please. Yeah, they're going after what they want. No longer, no longer going between two. Oh wow, that's crazy. No longer going between two different people, two different energies, two different lifestyles. They're getting clear about what they want. No more juggling. No more not taking clear, defined action because they're trying to multitask. They're about to go after it. They wanted options, but again, this is what is clarifying the Eight of Cups. I feel like they had all these illusions, but they're walking away from them now. They're walking away from them. Spirit, why is the Star card here, please? And tell us why is this okay. King of Wands and the Three of Cups. They're going to who makes them happy, who makes them want to celebrate, who makes them feel like it's a party, who brings pleasure. Hmm. I also feel like for some reason their friends and family members who they love could also be encouraging them at this time to go ahead and make that move, that action to go back to go towards their star, because it's like I think everybody can probably tell, anybody who's anybody to this person can tell that they're not in a good place. But he's about to literally take action. His action is going to be coming because I want to be happy. I want to be with friends and family and loved ones who I know love me, who surround me in love. I'm not getting that here. I also feel like this is the way the King of Wands sees which is Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius energy. This is how he could see the family members of the person that he loves. Spirit, oh my God, Ace of Cups. This is a celebration. New love, new chance at love. Spirit, why is the Four of Swords here? Clarifying this climaxing that may or may not have happened yet, or that could be happening internally. We got a card. We got a card. Yeah, anxiety, depression, worry. This person's thoughts are flying. They cannot sleep at night. Not good. Even if they are sleeping, they're not getting a lot of rest. I think this person is going to be embarrassed somehow or with whatever information, because remember, you guys, I feel like judgment is coming. There's something that's going to be revealed that is totally going to tear this person apart. It's going to hurt this energy, okay? And that's part of what it's going to take to just like cause him to cut off, him or her, contact with this connection. He's going to be like, you know what? I'm fucking done. I'm done here. I'm done. And that sucks, but that's what it's going to take. And there could be some embarrassment. There's definitely going to be some depression. This person is probably going to have to go and be by themselves for a little while, even before they come forward. Yeah. I see right now the Hanged Man showing itself and the Six of Swords. Somebody, after this shit comes out, they're going to definitely go get by themselves. And then after a new perspective, they're going to make a journey, baby. This is definitely my spiritual journey cards. As if the Six of Swords wasn't a spiritual enough journey card. It definitely is. But where they're going, they want to move towards peace. That's what the new perspective is about. They're going to be moving towards peace. I know that a Libra is involved in this for sure, with the Six of Swords showing up here. Libra energy, Aquarius energy, Gemini energy. But when I read the Six of Swords, it's about, oh, I saw 29:11. That makes me think of my father's favorite scripture, which talks about, I know the plans that I have for you. And they are to prosper you, to keep you, and to give you peace and a hope. Something to look forward to. Moving on, basically, this person has gained a new insight, a new perspective after being alone, after being in some solitude, seriously, for spiritual enlightenment. And baby, after that happens, they are making that trip. They're making that journey. Could be by boat, could be by any other method of transportation, but they will be changing residences or moving, traveling. Could be at a distance from from the person that they love. This is Pisces all day. So yeah, moving on. The next card that came out said bring love into the situation. New moon in Aquarius. As if the star card wasn't enough. As if all these swords cards wasn't enough. We get this new moon in Aquarius. This is about a new beginning. Answered prayers, miracles, knowledge, application. And not just any kind of knowledge, but spiritual knowledge, okay? I really felt like this was about a new offer, like that Ace of Cups energy. This person, I feel, after they make these strides and after they find out what they need to find out, and judgment is pronounced over the connections. Because you know what? This is happening simultaneously. I feel like they're also, with the Three of Cups being here, this could have been a third party situation here as well. So, with that being said, simultaneously, one situation is ending, the covers are being pulled off of shit that's going on in it. The person is also being healed internally to find out what it is that he or she really desires and what they want. And they want to go towards love. They don't want this other stuff anymore. They want the real deal. They want love. They want peace. They want joy and happiness and abundance. So that's what they're going towards. That's what they're going to be running towards. And that's why this new moon is here. This is a new beginning. This is a fresh start. And it says bring love. I feel like that's exactly what this person is going to be coming to someone with and bringing. We have the Ace of Pentacles clarifying was the first card that came out, baby. Listen, this could be with a business situation, a business proposition, a business opportunity, but most importantly, I definitely feel like it's still businessy. Not going to take that away, but I feel like this is that King of Swords energy coming forth with an opportunity, a new beginning, one that is stable, it is secure. There is no doubt here. I have been hearing no more three, but two. And I guess that just means, with the whole third party situation, there's not going to be that anymore. This person is clear. And I feel like they're clear because they got insight directly from spirit, directly from the divine. This is not even just a work of their own that's being done. Yeah, they're having to do the work, but it's because of insight and all these different communications that's coming from spirit, downloads, dreams, visions, premonitions, everything. Things are being brought back to their memory to cause them to make these changes to understand who somebody really is to them. Okay? And then they're coming in with this offer of stability. I want to marry you. This is all the works. This is not games. This is both business and pleasure here, okay? And this is coming after a period of being guarded and indecision. The Seven of Wands right here deals with being guarded to me, which I feel like both people might be that way. But this was indecision. This was wanting, probably wanting both or not wanting to have to make this decision. Didn't want to hurt anybody. So I would much rather not make a choice at all. Well, okay, the universe will do it for you. The universe is going to allow for certain information and intel to come out that's going to help you make this decision, okay? With the Seven of Wands showing itself, this is definitely Aries energy. The Two of Swords is indecision, it's doubt. Also, it's no action whatsoever. Um, Waiting on more insight and everything to come in. That's also Gemini, Aquarius, Libra energy. This is Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. This is having to protect oneself against slander sometimes. This is just other people's opinions on a matter. So people could be speaking on something. This is also for me about standing up and being valiant. Like, even if I'm the only one standing for this, it's cool. I'll do it. That's the energy I got. But most importantly, I definitely got that somebody was being very guarded at this time. Could be the Leo here. Doesn't have to be the case. It could be both parties, you know. They could both be guarded. But with hope of victory. Okay, with the Sun card coming out, y'all, with this bring love into the situation, this is going to be healing love. This is going to be love that brings clarity, which makes a lot of sense because that's kind of what happened in the beginning, right? The awakening took place. Somebody was illuminated, and by the Sun energy, they had to get true to themselves. They had to get true to, okay, what is it that I want? Somebody came and taught them how to do that. Could be a Leo energy with the Sun card being here, okay? But this person is waking up to who they really are. They're being authentic. And baby boom, the Eight Cups, when they walked away, like I said, they were coming for this Nine of Cups. They're coming for abundance. They're coming for their joy. And that's what you get with the Sun energy here. These were the last two cards coming out to clarify, bring love into the situation. Y'all, I was so happy. Hold on. Let's go ahead and see what's got. Spirit, what's here for the Sun? Why is the Sun here? Why is the Sun here? Somebody's taking a leap of faith, baby. They're taking a risk. Okay, they could have Sagittarius in their chart somewhere very influential, or any sign for that matter, but they are going to take a leap of faith. It's like, I just heard they're going to risk it all. They're going to risk it all. I feel like this person wasn't loving before. A past situation, a past life partner, possibly with the Six of Cups. Also, this could be an ex. Look at that. There looks like there's an X right there on the card, on that little box right there, right here. This could be an X. But most importantly, they're running back to innocence. They want that purity, that pure heart love. Love that two people have like when they're children, you know, not too young, but when they know that they genuinely like somebody. And I want to be it's going to be something where they're tapping back into their emotions of when they were a youth. They don't have to be a young child, but they're going back, I would say 16 for me. 16. Doesn't have to be the case. It could be an age just where there was a pureness of their heart, okay? That's what they're running back to. And they have found that in their Leo, possibly. But whoever brought this healing, whoever brought this clarity to them, that's what they're running back to. That's about assured success. That is about happiness. That is about joy. Do you understand? So this person, that's what they're running to. One more card, Spirit, to help us to clarify this Sun energy, please. One more card to help us to clarify the Sun. Oh, Judgment in reverse. Judgment in reverse was about deliberation. They had to think about this. But this is also the sentence being passed. This is reasoning happening. This is what it's about to be now. After a period of deliberation, we are back with the verdict. And the verdict is they want to be happy. That's the verdict. And for somebody, it's going to be a tower moment. All right. That's all, guys, that I have for this major shift energy. I'm going to stop it here. I could go on, but I don't want to. I don't want it to be too long and drawn out. Thank you for those who've watched. Leave your comments, guys. If this video resonated with you, please like the video, give it a thumbs up, and also be sure to subscribe. Please write something in the comments, you guys. I love reading y'all's comments. Literally, it makes me very, very happy to hear in what way it resonates with some of you guys, with everyone, really, whoever will, you know. But anyway, this has been the Pretty Coach, and I am leaving you guys now. Now we got to go edit all this together. And yet and still, I have another reading up here that I think I'm just going to go ahead and give y'all a sneak peek to. Okay. So I'm using the sexual tarot deck. I'm not going to show the cards. I'm just going to say the overall message that I got from it. This tower, guys, that I feel, because I do feel like this energy is somehow connected to all the major shit that's about to cause major shifts. Okay. I feel like this is connected to this energy. And what is happening is that not a karmic, a divine masculine could find out that someone who he's been in union with is cheating on him. And it's going to cause him to be thinking about the negativity that he caused towards the person who made him happy, being separated, being broken up from the person who actually makes his soul happy, a person who he has not taken action towards, who he has not spoken to or anything, out of possibly greed, stubbornness, being materialistic, a person who he allowed his lust and his passions, you know, a person who he stopped dealing with because of desires that weren't for his highest good or even for the highest good of the person who was his joy, his lover, you know? Um, so yeah, that's pretty much that in a nutshell. I'll be going deeper. I'll clarify a lot of other cards. But anyways, that's a sneak peek, guys. Thank you for those who made it thus far. Again, all the information for private booking, which will be open. You can start booking now, but you need to book for Monday. I'm not taking personal or private readings before then, okay? But yeah, all the information will be in the description box. I love you guys with the love of the Most High. Shalom, guys. Oh, before I go, this just hit me. The person that somebody could be in love with could also be a star. Literally, could become a success overnight, or just it may seem like it's overnight, but they've really been working at it for a long time. Yeah, this person could experience some type of stardom. Yeah, anyway, just had to say that. I forgot. All right, guys. Bye.